Here's my training session on the bench press. So again, we're always moving with intention. We're trying to get better at the technique and the mechanics. So 135, I'm really practicing that new technique of making sure that the bar path is correct, the technique's correct. What I'm missing is that last little bit right here. It's difficult for me to transition from pushing against my lat and then putting all that tension in the tricep and pec at the top. So that's where the bar will end up straight up over the shoulders, but when I come down and get to the sternum. So I worked on the top range of using the pec and the tricep, and now I'm working the bottom position, adding in that leg drive with it. So you can see I have a solid leg drive, transferring that power through the core into the lat and push. And so I worked heavier sets. This is 185 for one, so after doing the top and the end, I always do one or two heavy singles just to make sure I can apply it to the full lift so I don't develop a hitch, things like that. So then I dropped it down to 95 and then really building that time under tension. It's one of the main concepts that have really helped with shortening the timeline of training so I get results quicker really, because now if you look, I can do more reps. I'm practicing the technique, that leg drive, the lat, loading the lat at the bottom range, right? So I get a lot of volume, a lot of practice reps here, fixing that issue. So focusing leg drive, core, lat, and then at the end, focusing on the halfway point where I'm engaging pec and tricep so that I get a strong lockout. If the pec and tricep are leading the way, then it takes it out of the shoulder. It's unrealistic to keep that bar going straight up and down. I've posted about it before in that straight bar path because just like any other pressing overhead, yes, you're going to push off the lat and then it has to transition into your shoulder, pec, and tricep. So here, when you find a problem, we fix it. So the idea is for the lockout, and I got this from strength coach Dave Vaughn. I'll post his Instagram handle in the description. So my focus with this drill is engaging the lat and getting that power transfer to the lockout. So just like I was working on, I'm pulling with the lat first, setting the shoulder. If you look, lat pull, and then to finish the lockout, I'm using my tricep, but I don't lose that lat tension. This is actually a lot harder than it looks because it's not just a traditional skull crusher where it's isolating the triceps only. There's definitely lats in the triceps so that applies to the movement better.